Alright y'all, headed down on my fishing pole, got the old chatterbait rod. I'm going to do something I've never done. Well, I've thrown a jackhammer a lot. I've never used this Fire Craw-color. So it's spring, it is warming up, but I've heard that this Fire Craw-color can be quite deadly in the springtime. So I'm going to try it out. Got a fresh spool of 15-pound cigar, whatever the yellow box is called. I always get them mixed up. But got this spooled up with some fresh 15-pound tests. This feels thinner than what I had on here before, so I probably had some 17. I usually run anywhere between 14, typically 15 or 17 pound fluoro on my chatterbait rod, but we got some 15. That's what our local store had available. If you've had trouble casting fluorocarbon, I really like that yellow box cigar. It just seems to be one of the better, smoother, non-backlashy fluoros that I've used. So anyways, I'll check back with you once we're at the pond. Alright, I'm going to start recording just in case we get snake bit crossing this bridge from where we've had a lot of flooding lately. You can see how high the water would have gotten from the flooding we've had, that it washed this amount of junk up here. Don't see any snakes. At least not yet. But it's usually the ones you don't see that get you, right? Alright. I've also never really used a crawl style trailer very much on chatterbait, so that should be something interesting to try as well. Oh yeah, man. Jackhammer feels good. It is late March. I don't know if that's too early or too late for chatterbait fishing, but I mean not for chatterbait fishing, but for throwing this fire crawl, but time will tell. So I'll save this with this crawl style trailer. The startup speed on getting that jackhammer to vibrate might just be ever so slightly less, but not too bad. Still better than something like a MiniMax or a original chatterbait. This orange is definitely visible, and I like the action. This is the I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Kind of like the action of that Strike King Rage something, whatever that crawl trailer is. Chatterbait, the wind blew it on that limb right there. Oh, I think I see somebody else's fishing lure right there. It's not one of mine. Looks like a white crankbait that's hanging off that limb. I don't know if it's showing very good. But somebody else is fishing there, and that was not there the last time I was here. Oops. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't break. So I told myself starting out I wasn't going to get greedy with my casting, because especially with this wind blowing, I wasn't going to try to hang one of these jackhammers on the bank, and I did it anyways. And what's worse is, one, I can see it right there, and not yesterday, 2 days ago, I lost my only other orange jackhammer right there. Went to the store and got a couple more. Now I'm down to one. So let's not do that again. Although I will say Technically, I've been bit a couple of times by now using the black and blue, but I'm going to try this orange, see if it'll get me a big one. Oh, there we go. There's one. Not a very big one. Alright, well, first real cast with the new one after tying on. Maybe that other one was just bad luck. Now, the point of orange was to get me the big bites. He ain't exactly what we're after, but he does get the skunk off of our back. Alright. He did hit that pretty aggressively for his size. I felt that impulse. I thought, oh yeah, there are fish in here after all. There we go. That's a better one. Well, this one came with the free side salad. He choked that. So I brought it right by that little point. Perhaps that's where they're hanging out. Okay, it's better. It's an improvement. Which Lord knows we need it. See if there's any more sitting over there. Okay. There we go. I think I'm calling something. When I felt that, I thought, oh yeah, I got a giant now. There we go. And I got my chatterbait back. There we go. Oh, stuck on something else. It's moving, whatever it is. I think. Maybe it's not. And we're broke off. I think I might have orange. Orange jackhammers anyways. Alrighty, well, we're now down $40. I'm gonna run an experiment. I'm gonna tie on my black and blue chatterbait and see if there's a big difference. Alright, so I'm gonna give these a try. Yam shad with 2 S's. shad. Is that a misprint, or is that how they spell it? Is this that Timu shad? Okay. I'm tempted to go hit the spots we just fished the orange in. Fish them with this while we're over here and just see if it makes a difference. I've never tried one of these kinds of trailers. Looks pretty good, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna run an experiment on this orange. Now, I've never tried this trailer. Let's give it a little flick. Never tried this kind of trailer. We'll see if the bass like it as much. Black and blue. It's not exactly apples to apples because I don't have a crawl style trailer on there. Let's just go over here. This is typically the most productive part of the pond, and I did not get bit. I definitely feel like there's more drag. I'm shocked. You'd think it'd be more streamlined. There we go. So we just fished through all this. Didn't really get bit. In the first or the second cast in there, we'll pull one out. So I'm thinking we've been wasting our time and money. The Fire Craw, man, he's got that deep. Gonna have to get the pliers out on you. Here we go. All right. So that's one thing about a chatterbait, especially in a pond like this. You feel that blade quit churning? Set the hook. Hook sets are free. So I haven't used this style trailer before. Camera go? Okay, the camera's going. But I have used electric shad with really good success in here. Electric shad or bluegill are probably the two best colors I've used in this pond. There we go. Oh, I think I'm on something. Crap, please don't lose my last chatterbait. There we go. Still got it. We were never gonna know if we stayed home right there. Please, don't take my last jackhammer. Please don't take my last jackhammer. Oh, I lost it. I lost it. Alright, we're down 60 bucks. I'm gonna throw this bluegill-colored MiniMax. I don't think I have a great trailer option to pair it up with, but we can probably rig something together. Unfortunately, I feel pretty confident this new 15-pound Seagar would hold plenty strong on a big one if he tried to break us off. Alright, let's see how that does. Bluegill with electric shad. The gill shad. So one of the things I think I'm experiencing is we had really bad flooding. And so I think there's a lot more junk washed up into this pond. Oop, I just got hit right there. 1000%. Alright, I'm gonna go hit some other spots. Now that I've lost $60 between jackhammers, trailers, and sales tax. Yeah, there we go. I took a better one. Yeah, stay down, buddy. Oh yeah, that's a better fish. I think I threw it right in his mouth. The old MiniMax peeing on me. Thank you, I probably deserve that. Alright, I don't think they wanted orange. That was a better one. Can't see nothing. Oh, I got hit. Yes, I did. Man, the sunlight is killer. It's right in my eyes. Ooh, there's a big one in that shade. That ain't gonna be good. Oh, I'm about to lose this. Let's go green pumpkin. Alright, I'm gonna use this 4-inch Seiko watermelon orange red flake. Pair that up with the green pumpkin here. Looks pretty good, I guess. Maybe like a big bluegill. I hope. Man, you just can't beat how the Jackhammer vibrates compared to the MiniMax and others. The difference is stark when you're throwing them back to back. There might be one sitting there. Wasn't sure if I set the hook good, so I gave him another one. Let's see, old buddy. That was set good enough. I have had to grind for them today. The second time I set the hook, I think I sent him skidding across the water about 3 feet. Alright y'all, that's gonna make it a day for me. Super slow day, but if we're looking for a silver lining, not as slow as my first 2 outings, where between 2 days I think I caught 4 fish, and the 4 of them probably did not total 3 pounds. So I wanted to make it all the way around that Fire Craw orange, but I'm almost in a way glad I lost them, so then I could try the colors that I know typically work. I don't know that I'm sold, but I guess I can't really say because I usually crush them pretty good on that bluegill and black and blue, and it wasn't exactly fireworks today with those either. So anyways, I'm huffing and puffing, so I'm going to quit talking and trying to walk, but let me know down in the comments if you've had good luck with that orange and red yourself. Alright, I'm out of breath. I'm out of here.